Hey guys, and my listeners here on the Untrapped podcast, I have a special announcement, something I want to share with you. This Black Friday through Cyber Monday only, I'm doing a sale that I've never done like this before, and it's called the Entrepreneur Bundle. If you want to learn how to take your business to the next level, if you want to get your finances impeccably organized, if you want to learn marketing, and not only how to market your business on social media, but how to maybe even get into influencer marketing where you start a YouTube channel and you start building an audience online. That and all types of other great stuff I've packaged together in my brand new revised and expanded program called the Entrepreneur Bundle. It's a collection of all of my online courses all put together with brand new content. We're just finishing up filming a brand new small business finance course right now and expanding my social media explosion course with stuff that I've never talked about, that I literally charge people $1,500 just to share it with them, because I just don't share the stuff on social media of things that I've learned that's taken me years to learn, and people that I interview who have 6- and 7-figure businesses, all inside of this bundle called the Entrepreneur Bundle. Go to keithkalfas.com. Check it out now. If it's right for you, it'll resonate and you'll know it. You can literally get all of this for $247. Normally, this is about $1,000 bundle, and it'll be only till midnight Cyber Monday. So check it out. Go to keithkalfas.com and take advantage of all this stuff right now. Hey, it's Black Friday, and I'll see you there. Enjoy the show. So if you're planning on launching, or you have already launched your own service-based business in the past year or two, this video is for you. If you want to cross the 100K mark, finally crack 6 figures in the next year or so, this is totally for you. If you already make like $250,000, you can stick around and watch, but this is not for you. So check this out. 7 equals 1. Why is that? And why should you do what we talk about right here? See this, a little stick figure, and then this one? This is super important. This changed. It took a lot of the frustration away and helped me grow my business a little bit more. I'm Keith Kalfas with keithkalfas.com, and it is Black Friday, Cyber Monday at the time of shooting this. So I have a special offer for you at the end. If I've earned your trust by the very end, maybe you'll take me up on it. But nonetheless, I want to share with you something really interesting. The current state of the cleaning industry, like landscaping, lawn care, window cleaning, pressure washing, soft washing, doing maintenance on people's properties, is north of a $50 billion industry. That's great news because there's tons of demand. There's so much work out there. It's actually now, if you want to leave a job that you hate and start your own business and cross 6 figures and finally move on, you can totally do this. But things have really changed, especially over the 5 years. The last 5 years, you have people can start a business, you can get on social media, you can market and advertise and promote your business so inexpensively, and the barrier to entry is so low, I get fired up, that it seems like it's oversaturated, right? And there's competition. That's good because it shows that there's a demand for the service, but there's bad news. The bad news is that there are so many people starting businesses so fast and so rapidly, especially with the economic turbulence, that you have to pay attention to a few things if you want to win, and who wins and who loses in this new way. Because there's a new way, there's a new reality that it's not like it was 10 years ago. I don't know what your age or what you come from, but this new reality is, dude, I'm just going to get into it. The people that lose are not going to pay attention to what I'm talking about. And if you just keep doing it the old way, it's not going to work for you. The people that win are actually going to do this stuff. How I figured this all out? Blood, sweat, and tears, going to live events, getting around really successful people, reading books, and making connections. And what I'm talking about is, how do you cross the 6-figure mark in your business without working any harder? I'm serious. By actually working a little bit less and chilling out and trusting in other people. The future that I'm talking about is decentralized. Decentralizing your business. I finished an amazing book recently by Peter Diamandis called Exponential Organizations. and the future is faster than you think. And this is so amazing. When I talk about the future being decentralized, if this was you and your tiny little business and all the arrows are pointing at you, you see that? Well, all the arrows are pointing at you. What it means is you're wearing all these different hats. You're marketing and advertising the business to get the leads coming in, whether it's on Google My Business or Facebook or your website or word of mouth. You're also picking up the phone. You're taking all the customer's information. You're going and giving them a quote or giving them a quote online. Then you're actually performing all the work and following up with the customer and making sure they get their invoice and collecting the money, then asking for the positive review and asking for referrals or setting up future service and doing change orders and doing all this administrivia. You're doing all the marketing, right? You're doing all the production. You're doing all the sales. You're doing everything. It can get really frustrating and you can end up in burnout. I've been there too, right? So when I talk about the future being decentralized, this is you building a small team of people around you that help you run your business. Well, you would think that's employees, right? Well, the problem with this is that until you grow your business past, 250K, 350K, depending on your business and your profit margins, it's really, really hard to hire full-time people and put them on salary. I'm not talking about having somebody out in the field with you. We call it like a right-hand man or something. That's fairly easy to get, and you can have somebody working with you. But I'm talking about who can help you do all the administrative side of the business to help you get all this stuff done without you having to lease an expensive office, put an office manager on a full-time payroll. Like that's what I'm doing next spring is I'm just hiring a full-time office manager. That's like, we're just ready for that step, right? But how do you do all of this without having the financial burden of supporting these other people when the business just doesn't have enough revenue and profit margin to even support it yet? I'm so fired up about this. So you keep being the one stuck doing it all by yourself and it burns you out and it leaks into your family life. So anyways, I've described this problem and it's about decentralizing. And I'll give you some tips right here. Number 7 real quick so I don't hold you up. The Entrepreneur Bundle real quick. I implore you to go join private workshops, go to live events, get around mastermind groups, buy online courses, and get the answers that you need that are applicable to where you're at right now so you can grow and move on. If you're paying attention to these guys with these private jets and all that stuff that like their information might actually be horrible for you because they're thinking at a totally different level. They've got the cash to burn to go hire 5 more people to take care of this task. And each person in their business has their own specific thing. What I mean is they have their marketing person, the salesperson. They have a person just to answer. They might have 5 people that answer just phones and do administrative work. They have a human resources manager, all this stuff, right? If you can't have all that right now, you got to think smaller. Systematize your tiny business in another way. The Entrepreneur at keithkalfas.com, the Entrepreneur Bundle, I'm doing a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale where you can get all 7 of my online courses about all of this for the price of 1. So go to keithkalfas.com, and if this is an ad, you can click the link down here. And I urge you to take action and check it out and go dive in. We talk about all this stuff. Now, right here, we use like a virtual receptionist. I don't have a full-time receptionist. I use a virtual receptionist. It's called Jill's office.
More of the Untrapped podcast right after this.
Jill's office provides friendly, professional receptionists for small business owners just like you. We can help answer your calls, and we can even schedule estimates and jobs for you. Try Jill's office today and get a $25 discount when you say Untrapped. Just go to jillsoffice.com.
This is Untrapped with Keith Kalfas.
They're highly trained virtual receptionists who pick up the phone for us or pick up all the overflow phone calls. And dude, they literally can book qualified customers, give them pricing, book quotes, even book jobs over the phone and put them directly onto our calendar. If you don't have a calendar, we use software. Software is going to help you tremendously in the future of your business by integrating these CRM softwares into your business. Like we use one called Jobber. Jill's office works with Jobber, the software, and they do it all for you. It's just happening, right? Bookkeeping. You need to keep accurate books after you cross the 100K mark or before. I have a friend, Austin, Ditch the Itch is his company. He's a poison ivy guy. He did all this. He's running his tiny little business as if it were a $500,000 business. And I guarantee he's going to hit $500,000 because he's systematizing the business and thinking ahead. He hired our bookkeepers They're not my bookkeepers, but Dan Plata from Blue Sky Services does all the books. Have you ever been frustrated trying to manage the books and all the financials in your business? You can hire a bookkeeper, and that's what they do. I've got virtual assistants. I have 17 people, but I think I have 11 virtual assistants working between both my businesses. None of them are full-time. We're talking about part-time, anywhere from 20 all the way down to just 5 hours a week that help me do all these things. And then if the business slows down and you don't need all these people, you say, hey, I don't need you this next 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Okay, they just go and take care of all their other clients because it's decentralized. Here, you're on the hook holding the bag for everything. Super stressful and frustrating if you're not ready to take all that on yet. So if you want to learn more about this, check out keithkalfas.com. You can get all 7 of my online courses bundled together. You'll see it right at the top of my website. It's called the Entrepreneur Bundle. Take advantage. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I'm doing this huge sale. It's over $2,500 worth of courses if you were to buy all of them individually. They're all bundled together for a super low price. Click the link below or go to keithkalfas.com. And I'm super excited for you and for your success. And I want to see you cross the 6-figure mark. I go to live events and sometimes I speak at live events. And man, I meet so many cool people that they were scared to start their business. Then they started their business. Now they were doing their job and doing the business full time and burning the candle at both ends. And then another year goes by, they're still afraid to go full time in their business. And then the next year they did it. And then within the next 12 months, they go, they cross the 100K, 150K, 180, 220, 320. I've seen 400K within 2 years because at some point things just click, right? Once you get the momentum going in the business and you got some cash flow coming in, you start to acquire the tools that you need to run your business. At some point, you can just hit it hard. But anyways, it's all about getting the right information. I get mad when I see some of these people that have these multi-million-dollar businesses talk up as if almost like they're bragging. And that doesn't build anybody up and encourage people. If you feel worse when you're done watching somebody's video, then don't watch that person anymore. And frankly, unfollow them because maybe they don't really actually care about you and your success. So check it out. I'm going to let you get back to what you're doing, but I want you to know that you can get this entrepreneur bundle and you get lifetime access to everything, but you better act quick. Go to keithkalfas.com. If this is an ad, click the link below and get it. I'll see you there. I'm going to wrap up. Go to Keith Kalfas Untrapped on Apple Podcasts, and please leave the show a well-worded, positive 5-star review. It helps boost the rankings of the show. I really, really appreciate it. Hit me up on YouTube, Instagram, at Keith Kalfas, and I can't wait to hear about your success, and I'll see you soon.